What's going on, you guys? Jay Sprouse here, coming at you with another video, and today I just want to I want to have a little bit of throwback. It's not Throwback Thursday, but I'm going to give you a little bit of Throwback Wednesday, because this is when it's going up, Wednesday tomorrow. No, actually it's Tuesday, I'm sorry. But, I want to talk about, like, my past. I want you guys to know who I am and where I'm from and stuff like that. So today I want to just talk about, to start, what I did a few years ago and stuff like that. I just want, and maybe I'll give a testimony. I'm sure nobody would watch that, but hey, it is what it is, and I'm going to try my best. So I want to talk about the time I got hit by a car. Yes, I got hit by a car back in February. It was back I don't remember. It was about 8-9 years ago. So if you want to do the math, you can. But anyway, I want to talk about the time I got hit by a car. I was getting off the city bus there down in Princeton. There's a Wendy's, and there's a Sheetz there now, Sheetz gas station, but it wasn't there at the time. So I was getting off the city bus and I was going to walk across the street. And I remember seeing a black truck. I threw my hand up and waved like this, I'm nice. I try to, be nice. And I'm sorry about the lighting and all. I do my best that I can. But anyway, I'm like, okay, traffic stopped. I looked that way, but I didn't look that way. I didn't see another lane. So I'm like, I go across, and all of a sudden, here goes an SUV, a silver SUV. Hits me, hits my leg, tears my leg up, broke my femur bone. I'm limping around. I'm dazed, and I don't remember half of it. It's just so crazy, And when I went, I remember it was like a lady, all I can remember, the lady put me in a SUV, and, sorry, I got the hiccups. Well, anyway, the lady put me in the back of her SUV. Well, all I can remember is seeing a little kid right next to me. I do not remember their face. And a little girl up front. And don't remember her face. I know they had turbans on. The wife did. But anyway, she dropped me off at the hospital crosswalk. Yeah, that's crazy, hospital crosswalk. You could have, walked in with me, common sense. And, I also got a scar right here. I still can't feel it right here a little bit. That's why this eye right here is when I'm on video, making a video or whatever, it's why this eye is look like it's closed a little bit. That's why I was hit by a car. And I still got the effects from it, from my leg. Sometimes my leg's painful, and, my eye, I can see really good out of my eye. There's nothing wrong with my eye, it's just that scar that's there. You can't see it real good now, but it's right there. And, well, they took me into the hospital. I go to the triage, and, I got a trail of blood following me. And I go in triage, and I ask, they put me in a room. They asked me what happened. I said, I was hit by a car, She dropped me off at the crosswalk. But anyway, I'm in the hospital, I call my former youth pastor, and they call everybody from church, and it was pretty cool, though. And I'm going to talk to you more about church and stuff. And I know I'm a Christian, and maybe some of you guys are. Maybe y'all will enjoy it. But when they put me in a hospital bed, room 12. And they take me to x-ray. I called Mom. I didn't even know. Like, I called once, and I said, hey, I've been hit by a car. And she's like, I know, I'm on the way. I was like, how you know? Well, you done called me. I was like, I don't remember it. I do not remember calling you that first time. I called you the second time, but I didn't call you the first time. But it was kind of funny because, they said they talked to a cop, and I refused medical treatment. I refused a bunch of stuff, and I don't remember talking to a cop. And it's kind of funny to me because I still, at this day, I do not remember talking to a cop. So, I'm in the hospital room for about maybe 3 hours. And they put me on morphine. And I was told I'm crazy on morphine. Not like crazy, but like I'm funny. I want to get up and hop around and run around the hospital. And the nurse actually said, you're the first person I've ever seen that just get up and hang around and laugh around and run around after getting hit by a car. I said, yeah, because I'm savage. Not really. I didn't say I'm savage because I know it's something new. But anyway, we get into the hospital, and they did the CAT scan, they did the x-ray. They didn't find nothing on the x-ray, didn't find nothing on the CAT scan. It wasn't until 2015 when they found the broken fibula bone, but the fibula has calloused over and it healed up on the lump. So I really never had no effects out of that. But it does get painful sometimes. And what was funny about 4 or 5 days later, I went to the beach. I'm walking around the beach. I got 2 black eyes. I ain't got no crutches. I'm limping around like somebody, has tackled me. They have beat me to the ground. And because I had 2 black eyes. And I'm limping. I mean, it's kind of funny in a way. They're making me wear sunglasses because I guess they were embarrassed, But, hey, I guess it is what it is, I mean, it's awesome. And then, when we were at the beach, I mean, the salt water felt good. Like, the pool and the salt water. I know, because I'm still in pain. My leg hurts, My head hurts. I get in that warm saltwater pool and I feel good. It feels awesome. Well, I think it was the next day we got up. And we went to this place, Wings there in Myrtle Beach. Or it was Eagles. This was one of them in South Myrtle Beach. And we walk into the store. And a Jamaican lady. She's like, oh, Lord, what happened to you? I was like, well, I was hit by a car. And 5 days later, I'm here at the beach. So, yeah, I mean, it was painful for about 2-3 weeks or whatever. But, hey, I overcame it. And more of the story is that, we can overcome stuff, We have trials, we have temptations in our lives. I mean, it hurts, to see everything. But if you're at the end of this video, please, I want you to understand, like, the reason why I make this video about, like, what happened to me and why, how I am, who I am, and stuff like that. And if you stay at the end of this video, I'm glad you are. It might be a little long video, but hey, I mean, I haven't made a video in a while, so I'm glad to make a long video. But anyway, I mean, the more of this story is, when we all come at a crossroad in our lives, we need to get right back up. We need to go do the things we love to do. Like, as soon as I got hit by a car, 5 days later I went to the beach, and that's a true story. I got people to tell me, back me up on this. But, I mean, what I'm saying, I don't want to say I'm lucky to be here still after I got hit by a car, because it was pretty bad. I want to say I'm blessed. And what I mean by that, we may have things happen in our lives for a reason. I mean, something could have happened, you know, before, it could have been a big old semi coming and plow me out of the way. But, it could have been something else bigger. And that's what we gotta look for things in our lives, Things happen for a reason, and that's what I believe. And that's what I'm still gonna believe. Things happen for a reason. But things happen that's not in our control, or things that happen, that's in our control. And I want to talk to you more about this, about what's going on in life and stuff like that. So, I mean, and it's just another thing, you feel with depression and stuff like that. You see bullies bullying people, for no apparent reason. You seeing people get shot. You seeing people get hurt. I mean, we're living in a world that people don't care anymore. That they want to go off and hurt somebody, some other human being or something. Uh-oh. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but it's sirens. But anyway, what I'm getting at, I mean, we got to focus on life while we're here on this earth. And it takes, I'm not going to say life gets easy, because it don't. Because life hasn't been easy for me. I know you're like, well, Jacob, you're 28 years old. Well, life ain't been easy for me since I was probably 10 years old. And I want to get more into the story and tell you what, stuff like that. Stuff like this is. And I just wanted people to know who I am. Because making the videos has been awesome for me. I mean, it gets me through the day. And I'm more happier. So, I mean, some of this video can be boring. Or some of you may not even watch it. But hey, I'm expressing for what I like. I'm expressing for what I, care about. I may not make money on YouTube. I may never make money on YouTube. But hey, that's okay. Because as long as I'm making a video for whoever watches this, it feels good to me. People can dislike it, people can like it, people can subscribe, they can unsubscribe. It don't make a matter to me. And when people bring you down, say, hey, you can't make a video, or you need to stop doing these challenges because they're all dangerous. My challenges are not dangerous. It's pretty awesome, I think. But yeah. I mean, I'm going to get ready to conclude this because it's already 13 minutes into the film. But if you feel down, you feel depressed, I don't know how this feeds into the story about me getting hit by a car, but I'll tell you what. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, give it a subscribe. Twitter, Instagram links are in the descriptions. Drop a like on this video. I mean, if you really, it feels like I'm taking my Jugger Nuggets outro. I say I gotta find something else. I don't want to do that. But anyway, yeah, just subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Chase Prowse out.